What is your true desire? This is like the second or third most popular question I get. And it always comes up when I'm coaching somebody because being with the specific person, getting the bank balance, the job, I say it's a side effect of your true desire. And I'm going to explain again today what I mean about it being a side effect. Yes, you want to be with the love of your life, your dream job, that bank balance, but that is going to give you a different feeling than your true desire. This is Susie, your beautiful swan queen. Welcome back to the garden, my beautiful ducklings. Subscribe, smash the like button, share my videos, and I promise I'll love you forever. Your true desire. So if you are wanting to lose weight, and I got told this by somebody today, when they wanted to lose weight, their desire was to feel pretty, feminine, to be able to wear cute clothes. So their true desire wasn't actually to lose the weight, it was to be able to go buy cute clothes and to feel pretty and feminine. And that's what I mean about your true desire. When you are married to your specific person, what is the first thing you're going to do when you are married? Are you going to post it on Facebook? Are you going to quietly go off on your honeymoon? Are you going to go back to work the next day and not tell anybody? What is the satisfaction that you are getting? The feeling of having that ring on your finger, it's a done deal. I know somebody who got married recently. So happy that they got married. It was a very quiet ceremony. They didn't tell anybody. They don't feel the need to tell anybody. If you were in their inner circle on a day-to-day basis, you were at their wedding and you knew. But they didn't need to post it on Facebook. They didn't need to put it on Instagram. They didn't do Pinterest boards about what the wedding was going to look like. They simply had a very quiet, romantic wedding ceremony with just family and friends that they wanted to share their day with. Posting it on Facebook, it's a lot of people's true desire. It is to say, I married this person and it's now on Facebook. The desire with a specific person is the feeling you have when you are married. It's what everybody's telling you. No, it's not. With a specific person, there's always an underlying something else. If you are looking at it and you're posting it on Facebook, I am Mrs. Jared, and then you tag them in the post so the whole world knows that you are now married to Jared. If that is the first thing you're doing after you get married, that is your true desire. It's to post it on Facebook. If it's to pump your fist in the air and say, yes, I manifested this, that's your true desire. The true desire is always the first thing you want to do after you get married. And people will tell me, oh, well, that's snuggling with them in bed. That's laying with my head on his chest. Not necessarily. That's what you think it is. But in reality, it has nothing to do with them. The manifestation of losing weight had to do with the fact that she wanted to be able to buy cute clothes and look pretty and feel feminine. The desire to be with a specific person, in this one case, is the intimacy of the wedding. It wasn't blown overboard. It was just the quiet knowing that they were married and that she could take his last name. That's all it was. Not everybody is nice. And there are some people who are not nice, and their only reason for wanting to get them back is because they could manifest them back and they did it for control. So it would be definitely the fist pump. I'm controlling the situation. I won. It's like a football game. You are playing this game and you're going back and forth. You're doing this for a reason, whether you're willing to admit it or not. This reason has nothing to do with your Jared's. It has absolutely nothing to do with him. It has to do with you. So how would it make you feel to be married to that specific person? What does that honeymoon in Paris mean to you? What does that 10th anniversary in Paris mean to you? Because you're doing your scenes, and if you're not getting them, it's because you're not tapping into that true desire. It's not being nice. It's not cleaning up your shit. It's not justifying whatever you're doing, dealing with your guilt. It's not anything other than the true reason you want to be with them. All of that stuff is a side effect. Cleaning up your shit, being truly happy, getting into a loving relationship, that is a bonus. It's a side effect of what you truly, truly desire. Why do I want to be a successful life coach? My true desire is to help people find love and keep love. I messed it up so bad when I was younger that I swore if I ever figured out what the secret was, that I was going to share it with the world so that they could have that dream relationship. And that dream relationship is about making the relationship happy. It's not making me happy, it's what's happy in the relationship, which is why I say I am happily married. I'm not a happy wife. I don't have to be happy. I just have to be happy in that relationship. I'm happy in my fully committed relationship. I'm happily married. I'm happy dating. I'm happy in this relationship, period. The side effect to me being happily married is I can actually become happy, because I am saying all the time, I am happily married. I'm happily married to Jared. I'm happily married to Jared, which that first part says I am happy. The second part says married to Jared. But the true question you're asking is, why is your marriage happy? I'm loading it so that I can help you to be truly happy, not just in the marriage. So if you are beyond blessed, you know what it feels like to be blessed. I'm spoiled. So spoiled to me is where people do nice things for me for no reason without me even having to ask. My true desire is that people are nice to me and I don't have to ask them to do things nice for me. They just automatically do them. When we are focusing on our true desire, that is the feeling it real part. That is the feel it real, and that is why you get your desire when you can tap into that. I can't tell you what it is, but I can tell you, no, it's not that. Because if you're telling me it's snuggling in bed with him after you just told me 5 other things, it's not snuggling in bed with him. Is it sitting at the table talking to your parents about how wonderful it is being married? Is it sitting at the table to be with your girlfriends at lunch, with the guys when you're playing golf or bowling or football, or you're watching football? Is it when you're playing cards? Is it when you have a girls' night or a guys' night? What exactly are you saying that implies you are happy in that relationship? Money. So I know somebody who swore that they would never be like their parents. Not because their parents were bad, but because the one parent was always blowing money left and right, and there was money that wasn't left over. And this person saw how much the other parent struggled to be able to pay the bills, to do birthdays and Christmases, and they swore when they got to be an adult that they were always going to have a cushion in their bank account of this much money. They swore that birthdays and Christmases were going to be planned months in advance. So much so that this person shops year-round for Christmas. This person has a cushion in their bank account. This person is always talking about how they always make more money than they spend. Not necessarily those words. They're saying I can buy anything I want because I always have money. And they're also saying I get things at a discount. So if you are buying a $600 Michael Kors purse for $300, that's great. If you are buying a Gucci bag, and I don't know the price of Gucci bags because I don't truly look at the price of things, I want a Gucci bag. Why do I want a Gucci bag? I was a little kid and I saw this lady and she had the most beautiful bag and it had the initials GG on it. Well, my daughter's having a baby, and my nickname is Gigi. It's the Gucci bag. So the Gucci bag to me is Gucci made my grandma bag. How cool is that? Because it says Gigi on it. But my daughter, Georgia, when she was growing up, we called her Gigi. So I have Savannah and I have Georgia and I have Gigi, which has followed me all my life. So the Gucci bag to me is just initials. I love the initials Gigi. I don't know why, I just do. I mean, think about it. God is great. Growing up in a Catholic church, God is great. Gigi. Gigi just is initials I love, and I want a Gucci bag. And the thing is, I know why I want that bag. I know why I want these things. But do I actually go search for Gucci bags? No. Do I actually go online to buy Gucci bags? Once in a while, I'll go look at Gucci bags and I'll send somebody this. Is this real? Is this real? Is this real? Because I know there's no way in the world a Gucci bag is just like $100. I mean, if you're getting it used, yes, but not brand new. I do that when I'm stressed out. I just go look to see what the pictures look like. I don't look at the prices. That's because I don't need to know the price. If it's meant for me to have a Gucci bag, I'm going to actually work on it and say I have a Gucci bag. The puppy, it's the same thing. You can reject your manifestation even though you want it. So I want the puppy. Wanting and having are two different things. So my true desire is what? I haven't found it yet, because if I did, I'd already have the puppy sitting in my house. But when you are focusing on your true desire, you have to nitpick and get down and get raw and 100% real. Because I'm going to tell you, a lot of times, the reasons that people want to get back with their specific person is just because they have no reason. A lot of times it is because they still love them and they want to prove that they can get anybody back. Do they keep them when they come from that aspect? No, because once they get them back, they stop doing the work. The ones who get them back just because they love them and want to be with them, they always keep them. The ones who get them back and then start adding different names to the relationship, I got my specific person and it's I got my specific person, but now we're friends with benefits. I got my specific person, but it's not the relationship I thought it was going to be. They're not nice. Even though they got them back, they didn't find the true desire and they didn't find the reasoning to keep saying that this relationship is amazing. Why would you want to manifest somebody back if you don't want to have an amazing relationship? For me, being with Jared, it's simply because of the way he looks at me. If the one thing that worst case scenario, something ever happened to me and I went blind and I could never see the way he looks at me the rest of my life, it would break my heart. That's why I say I have perfect eyesight. My eyesight is why I want to be with him, because when he looks at me, I know he loves me. I know beyond a shadow of a doubt he loves me. There's no question. It is just all over his face in the way he looks at me. I can hear the way his voice softens when he talks to me. I can see the way he leans into me. But when he turns around and I am standing there, that look on his face is the reason I want to be with him, because it says, I love you, and the whole world can see it. That's my true desire. My true desire to write a book is to help people to be able to create love and keep love. My true desire as a life coach, again, is to help you guys have your dream life. I had so much chaos in my life that I swore that if I ever figured out how to simplify it and make it work, that I was going to do the same thing with my clients, my friends, and my families. I was going to show you that there is an easier, simpler way to manifest. And you don't have to clear your karma. You don't have to change who you are. You just have to change your focus. The thing is, I do trick you, because when I am changing your focus, I do give you inner peace, joy, and happiness. It's something I publicly tell you guys about. I'm not manipulating you, because if you are happy with your specific person, wouldn't it be great if you were happy just with yourself? because that makes the relationship even better. Our true desire is always the simplest, stupidest reason in the world that we want to be with somebody, because that reason gives us the feeling of why we have that desire. Figure out your true desires, because that's going to lead you on a path to an amazing life. Figure out why you want what you want, and you are going to have an amazing life, because that's going to give you your why you want to be whatever it is you want. You guys have an absolutely positively amazing day. I love you. Subscribe, smash the like button, share my videos, and as always, tell me how what I'm sharing with you is drastically changing your life for the better.